What the f is going on with Fitment Industries? That's a question I think everyone on the internet seems to have right now. If you want to know what's going on from a business side of things, Steve Hamilton with the Hamilton Collection did a really good video walking through what's happening from the business side of things, the Fitment Industries, and some of the other businesses that he owns and we're related to. The question a lot of you guys specifically from Fitment Industries want to know, or want to know the answer to, is what happened to Gels, Dakota, and Alex, because you don't see them in our content anymore. Well, the short answer is Gels, Dakota, and Alex left to go pursue their own dreams and do their own thing. Those guys are making their own content, and I highly encourage you to go check it out if you want to follow them through their journey. But I do want to say there isn't bad blood between us. I'm still friends with those guys. We still do stuff. We still talk about the new Need for Speed game. All that, it's happening. But there are going to be some changes because you can't just replace those guys. They're a huge part of what made Fitment Industries Fitment Industries. So you can't just replace them overnight, but there are going to be some changes because we're listening to you guys and we do hear your comments about some of the content being a little repetitive, a little stale, and not being that car enthusiast kind of mindset of stuff that we had before. And that's what we want to bring back, and I want to walk you guys through because I think you deserve the right to know what Fitment Industries is going to look like going forward and going into 2023. So let's walk through that right now. One of the big changes for 2023 is the marketing team is actually going to be in this building, the same building as all the wheels, tires, and suspension. So you guys might not have known it, but before we were in two separate locations, made it really hard to film. We're going to be right here. We're going to build a brand new film studio and be able to do a bunch of really new content. We're super excited about it for you guys.
So with new changes comes new people on the channel. My name is Anna. I'm the influencer marketing specialist at Fitment Industries. I've been here for about 3 years. You may have seen me on the channel before, not very often, but I'm kind of stepping into it a little bit more. So this is my 240. I bought it in Texas. I flew there and drove it all the way back to Wisconsin. Don't recommend doing that. Not that fun. But I can say it's definitely one of the most reliable 240s in the country. I plan on painting it over the winter. So I've never actually painted a car before. I have some experience in bodywork, but I'm a huge do-it-yourselfer. I'm kind of a jack of all trades, master of none. I love forums, I love YouTube tutorials. So I'm really excited to see how it goes, and I'm excited to show the progression with you guys, and you guys can follow along with me over the winter.
So you guys met Anna. She's gonna be on the channel a bunch more, as am I. I'm Wilson. This is my 22 WRX. I just picked it up last week. Still working on the break-in. Already have the build in sights for this. My background, I've been drag racing pretty much my entire life, mostly 4-cylinder turbos. So this is right at home with that. Now I got all-wheel drive. It is Wisconsin, so gotta be a little bit practical, but this one's gonna be a fun one to build. You guys are gonna be able to see that build as we do it. Whether it's suspension, accessories, performance, we're gonna be able to knock all that out on this super exciting platform. This new 2.4 is supposed to be pretty stout. So I'm excited for you guys to be a part of this journey as we build my 22 WRX, so you guys can see everything behind the scenes on how one of these things gets built. All right guys, so 2023, obviously there's some big changes. New personalities on the channel, I'm one of them. You've seen the new personalities. One of the things that we're gonna be doing a lot more of, we're gonna be going to a lot more shows. Our ambassadors, we're gonna be doing a lot more builds and work with our ambassadors. You guys are gonna see more behind the scenes, right? Like, we're working on cars. We wanna show you that we're working on cars. We wanna show you the cars that we're building. Because at the end of the day, that's what you're doing. That's what matters. So I'm really excited for 2023 and I look forward to it. And I'm glad you guys are along for the ride.
Perfect.
I don't know what that looks like on camera.